Okay, parents, this is a video about chaining. Okay, it's called pocket chart chaining, but I know that you don't have fancy pocket charts at home. So I wanted to make sure to tell you that you don't have to use a pocket chart. You can just do it on the table, wherever. Okay, it does not have to be done in a pocket chart. Okay, it can be done wherever you're at. So what you need first is I already asked you to make a set of note cards that had all the sounds that we learned so far, okay? I want you to do the same thing, but I want you to cut them in half and make them smaller and make 2 of each, okay? I would suggest keeping these in a little baggie by themselves, okay? For those of you that don't know, I will be recording the lessons that look like this with my voice over it in just the screen, okay? And I want you to look at this page specifically. In the very bottom here are all the words that I'm going to use to do the chaining, okay? So whenever I come to it in the video, I'm going to tell you to pause to do the chaining, and this is what I mean, because it takes a little bit longer to do the chaining with more sounds that we're getting, and I'm running out of time in my videos, okay? So I just want to make sure this part is really, really, really important. It's where they start blending the sounds together to get better at knowing the sounds and reading, okay? So this is really, really important. Well, our whole lesson is really, really important, but this part takes a little bit to do, and when I say a little bit, I only get 15 minutes to record my lesson, so I've got to get it done, and this takes up about half that time, but I like to spend a little more time doing other things. So I'm going to tell y'all to pause it at this point during the lesson, and then you're going to be able to complete the chaining and play it after you've done the chaining, okay? So here's the chaining. I'm going to do it with my pocket chart, but I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Let me make sure that you can see that. It's okay. And then right here, like I said, you'll see the words. If I sit back down, you'll probably be able to see them better. And let me do this a different way because I want to make sure that you're able to see it. Trial and error here. Your teacher is not tech savvy, and this is my classroom. This is the world I live in. This is how I have to switch from my computer to my document camera every day. Okay, that being said, look at my big screen up here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can just see my chaining letters. Okay? My vowels are red, just like I said earlier. You do not have to do that, but I do that within my classroom. Oh, I need to see who that is. Hold on. Ms. Lassiter? No, ma'am. Thank you. Bye-bye. Again, real world. I do them in red and blue just so we can differentiate between the vowels and the consonants. Let me get them all up here for you. All right, here we go. Okay, so my first sounds that I'm going to put up there is a and t. Okay, now we're going to blend it together. At. My word is at. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. I didn't realize you couldn't see these. Okay, here we go. Now, I want to tell the kids, pay attention to what sound changes. Okay? So, you would say, and the kids would say, your beginning sound changed. Okay, so we still have at. So let's put this in the front. At. Cat. Your word is cat. Okay? We sound everything out. Every single letter. Every single time. Okay? So this is where the chaining comes in. Right? Pay attention. Beginning middle, or end. Okay? So the sound in the middle changed. Now we have to sound it out. K, ah, t, cot. Okay? We're going to go at it again. What sound changed? Beginning. G, ah, t, got. I want to make sure that you know I'm pointing to each sound and then running my finger across the bottom to blend them together, okay? Let the kids touch the spots, okay? It helps them do that, okay? It helps them be able to know the sounds and know what sound they're looking at and what sound they're saying, okay? Repetition, repetition, repetition. This one. What sound changed? Beginning again. D, ah, t, dot. Okay? So that's an example of how you do chaining. When you're on the lesson video, pause it. You'll have the entire list of words and you'll have your note cards. You'll have everything you need to do chaining. Okay? I hope that explains it a little better. I wanted to do the chaining thing. Hold on, there was one more thing. Oh, yes, I knew there was one more thing. Okay, sometime during the day, you can do it again with these words, or you can make words of your own. Okay, so when I say CVC words, okay, that's consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay, so you can make up your own words. And see if the kids can sound them out. At, mat. Okay? Or you can make up a word that's not even a word. Ack. Well, that is a word, but it's not spelled correctly. But you can make up any combination you want as long as it's consonant, vowel, consonant. And they can sound out the words, okay? And it doesn't even matter if it's a real word or a pretend word. They can still sound out the sounds and blend them together, okay? So that was one other little thing I wanted to tell you. And I will be sending y'all the list and information of everything. Like I said, it's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. I'm not stressing about it. I don't want to stress you out. We're just going to take things as it comes, and we're going to do this together, okay? Bye.